On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
Set. 19.
44 is the mic. Right here, right here.
Here we go.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you can't stall them out when you do that.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Just like that. Just like that.
That's the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
Reset. 19.
Check, 47. Check.
From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
This is set. 19.
Mike Spoke.
In your face. 55.
Rush in.
Faking the give. Now Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Watch the ship.
54 is down. He's coming.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson, throw complete right side. Cooks. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
So don't say nothing.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ballgame. All that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tight end to the right.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now Watson on 3rd and goal. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Dang, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side right here.
Let's go. 670 Timberwolves.
Right there. 56. All day, punk. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. It's coming this way, Here we go.
Go, Rig. Go.
36.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we go.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Right back to him on first down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And again, he's time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Go, 18 Cardinal. I want that. Come 19. Give me that ball, defense. 70 Lions.
Hey, switch gears.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check.
Off play action. Mobley. They'll roll him out right. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Let's go!
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Hatchet.
Operating from the gun, Mobley flushed out right, and he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
We got double up. 70 Ranger. 56, the mic, boys. 56. Check, 56.
From the gun, Mobley.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches.
The kick by Lambeau is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game. Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again and they're down 14. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
Here comes Lindsey, toss right. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 10-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They're the punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. 3 bucks.
Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He'll find Lindsey here. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Good hit, baby.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
To throw on third down. Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. 10. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Phillip Lindsay with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. We always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Let's go, team.
Now left side on the swing pass.
It's going to be a long day.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Check 56. Record. Mike 56. Mike 56. Watch the run. Watch the run.
From the gun on third down. Mobley. Yeah, that one going to be knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just look at what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Okay, break. 56 is the mic. It's a party now. It's a party now. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Hey, smash.
Now they try the right side here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
79 Bronco.
Now what? Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Hey, that QB's trash.
On 3rd down, Mobley. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. There he goes, right side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Hey, watch delay.
Throwing after the interception. Mobley got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the edge. Tight dog.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
I hope he brought 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 56, Mike, 56.
On first down, Mobley. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
The Texans here on third down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
We want it. Come to my world. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
Ready, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back and go full strength.
56.
Operating from the gun, Mobley. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
It's just me and you. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Hey, check that, street. Mustang 19.
56 to Mike, boys, 56. Check, 56.
From the gun, Mobley. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Strong right.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. I'm coming.
Check, Lucky.
Check smash. 18, Pioneer.
56 to Mike. 56, go.
To throw again, Mobley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Let's players make big plays, dog. Right.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the line.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
24.
The final shot before the break. Watson flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Just got to be patient, baby. Just got to be patient.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. You better bring it.
Bang, bang.
Hurt.
Bang, bang.
Hey, check 20. Go check.
Out.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come get 19.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Desmond King making the tackle.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mike 56. Watch the screen. Pass.
Trap 60.
56. Mike 50.
Off the play fake. Mobley. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Watch the out. Mike.
18 Rattler.
6. Got you.
On 1st and 10, Mobley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Let's go, D. 56 is Mike. 56 is Mike.
To throw on 3rd down. Mobley. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. It oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Lambeau on for the extra point. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Okay, double up. Check that.
Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Fofo's and Mike. Mike's Fofo.
All right.
Here we go.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey, 55. 44. Mike. 44.
A shotgun snap to Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines.
Looking up into the run. He must have it's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Watch that.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And he'll give it to the running back. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 39. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Going to give this to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ready. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Yeah. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down. Mobley looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let him know.
They run. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Ready? 6, Mike, 56. Watch the screen. Check 31. Showing it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. 60 Eagle.
3 buzz.
Shift. Check 52. Undercrunch.
60 Bison.
Check 3.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads. Bowled over a few people. Look at that one. Right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 14-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Mike's 56.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Mike 56.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Panther Street. Babies cry all the way back home.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Let's go.
James Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. He sets to fire deep. Now Watson throws another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
56.
Here we go, here we go. Check safety, check safety.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. I'm scared.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Hey, pick your game up.
56. Mike, 56, right there.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Switch. He's crashing. He's checking.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely to have to give it a fall up and sweat it out on the sideline.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Out of the gun, Watson going deep for Eifert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball.
3rd and less than a yard. The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, Watson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
56, right there, 56.
Squeeze. 56
is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Hey, check that. Street.
From the gun on third down, Mobley. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
You ain't doing nothing today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
60 Bison.
I got you, son.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mobley. That's a screen pass. That's complete. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
56. Yeah, that's what I do. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Hey, watch the screen.
Check smash.
Screen. Slam.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Go.
Hey, 31.
Check 13.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Push him back.
Watch the safety creep.
And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
44 is the Mike. 44. 55.
No gain on this.
Throwing now, Watson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Watson down to throw. Kittle here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Mike's 47.
On 1st and 10, it's 19. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. 2nd and 6 from the 10. So Houston going to come away here.